This channel supports St. Jude's Research Hospital for Children and is a part of their Play Live charity drive. For more information on how to join as well as how to donate, please head to the description and click the link at the top of it. Remember, any and all support is appreciated, so feel free to give and support in any way you can. Thank you for your participation.
What up, everybody? This your boy Black Megas, and might as well get this out of the way. Took an hour to calm down. I decided after the game, fuck it, let me start doing some homework. Then they start showing highlights on the TV. I glanced over and saw them. I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna be calm, so I might as well just go ahead, fucking get this video out the way, let loose my ire, and then I'll be able to concentrate on other things, happier things in life. Something. Fuck. So, Redskins lose to the Cowboys, 27-23. Sat here and watched this whole bitch. Yeah, it's so fucking funny listening to these goddamn commentators gush over Kirk Cousins and how great he was last year. How the second half he showed people who he was. It's very accurate, on point, smart, rising quarterback who makes great decisions. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I swear, John Lynch was sucking him the fuck off. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I have not been a big fan of Kirk Cousins. While most people was like, he should be in and not RG3, I was like, he ain't no better. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and be like, RG3 is definitively the better quarterback. I feel like he had the better talent between the two. But let's be honest, this year it showed. Guy can't stay healthy. That's his biggest Achilles heel. He can't stay healthy to progress at all. And he probably never will, to be quite honest. That's the sad truth of his career. As a friend of mine said, he's Mr. Glass from the movie Unbreakable. It's a damn shame. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Kirk Cousins to me has always been someone who didn't make the best throws in the world and made bad decisions. And that kind of showed today. Now, not saying that it's all his fault, because it's not all his fault. Our defense, once again, was shaky. Ezekiel Elliott did not have the best of games. The kid is definitely not running well. He's a rookie. You know, he's got to learn. But he wasn't making smart decisions. He wasn't being patient at the line. Even with all that, the guy had 21 carries for 83 yards and a touchdown. So we made a shaky rookie look good because we don't really know how to stop the run, guys. We're not a good run stopping team. And we lost Kendrick Golston, who went out to injury. Chris Baker got hurt, so he wasn't 100%. And we don't have much depth on that line anyway. We were able to get to Dak Prescott, which was cool. But he didn't make any mistakes, which helped the Cowboys. The only mistake they had on offense was, of course, Elliott. Again, he's shown shakiness. He fumbled, lost one. Fumbled again, almost lost it. But he didn't. Doug Free got the recovery, so they got lucky on that. That could have been a big game changer right there, too, if we would have got that ball. Because it was late in the game. But anyway. Same thing. While Josh Norman did shade Des Bryant more, he definitely shaded him at the end of the game when things counted. He still didn't play him the whole game. Cowboys were able to move Bryant around effectively. Pretty much they knew what they were doing. When he was on Norman, that was the time for the other secondary members to step up because the ball wasn't really going to go to Bryant, but that didn't matter because they got the ball to their secondary and third receivers. Beasley had a great game. Witten did his thing. He only had 3 catches, but they were effective catches. Even like the backup tight end had a couple of good catches. So they were able to have a pretty good balance, methodical offense. They had long drives that kept the offense off the field and that put the Cowboys in positions to score. I think the Cowboys punted 2 or 3 times the whole game, which is good. Good. It's very good. They didn't have many 3-and-outs. They ate clock. I think they only had 1 3-and-out, to be quite honest. So their offense was effective. Our defense was not. On offense, we still have no commitment to any run, although Matt Jones had a decent day. 13 carries, 61 yards, a touchdown. When he was able to break them, he did a good job. But for the most part, we weren't trying to run the ball because we passed 46 times. Flip side, look at the Cowboys. They had 30 passes, 30 run plays, balanced offensive attack. What do you know? And it was just like, and then the passing game, and this is where Kirk, you got to get the heat. All the accolades he got for last year, and people praising him, talking about this guy is going to be phenomenal. The old Kirk Cousins is still there. I'm sorry, people. This guy, I think, who was it who said it? I forget who actually said it in the media this week, but I think it's true. He's not going to be that guy who's going to basically lead your team. He's just going to, keep the seat. Keep the seat warm. He's not going to be that X factor. He's not the elite quarterback that people try to talk him up to be. He's got decent enough talent. He's just not gonna be a standout. He needs other pieces to pick him up. I mean, you look at the passing game, some of those passes being so short, receivers coming back and getting them. That one play where he had was it Doxson? Yeah, he had Doxson wide open. If he could have got him in stride, that was a touchdown. But Doxson had to stop, turn around, catch the ball, and then go. And that's what stopped that from being a touchdown. It was a great big play. It was like 57 yards, but he really throws the ball short. It was weird too to see him overthrow a couple of receivers, because he overthrew Deshaun Jackson, which is a rarity in life, and that was an easy 6 right there. He missed throws. He made some weird decisions. He always makes a couple of bad decisions. Luckily, it didn't flesh out like it does, like, say, against the Giants, who we play next week. God help us if he plays like he always plays against the Giants. Whew. But that interception in the end zone, 4 people in the middle. You're not a good enough passer to, like, thread the needle, Kirk. You're not that good a passer. Bad decision. I would have rather he tucked it and tried to run it in or something. But that was a killer right there. And that was the killing play right there, because we got the ball back. We could have put the Cowboys down. We didn't. They won the game because of that, and then stupid penalties, of course. Penalties, oh my God. That last drive, the dumbass fucking false snap with the center. The 10-second run off to 8 seconds. It was just too many mistakes, too many bad decisions. Just typical Redskins game, I guess. I don't know. Frustrating. And it's funny because this is a season where we're supposed to prove to people that we're a good team. A lot of people have been hyping the Redskins, saying how good they were as a team. Me personally, I've sat here and said, last year we had that weak schedule. Let's not go too far. Let's just see how the year goes, because we're going to have a tougher schedule. We played one playoff team. We lost. We played a team that we pretty much were on the level, if not better than, on paper. Couldn't beat them. Now we're going to run up to another team that, again, we're pretty much on the level, if not better than. We got to win those games. And this is a second division game. You cannot go down 0-2 in this division. It's not going to be pretty if they do. It's crazy. It's crazy. We go down 0-3. Goddamn. Oh man, it's not gonna be good because we're putting ourselves behind the, um, you know, we're putting ourselves in the hole, and we got a lot of tough opponents coming up. This game is a game that we should have took, but we didn't, and fuck, here we go, people. Anyway, as always, you guys hit me up. Let me know what you think, and I'll holler at you later. This your boy Black Makers, and I'm out. Deuces.